Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Johnny Jett here with another episode of Fire Promoter Complete. Guys, thanks for joining me here at the end of the year. Year 4, we're almost done with it. We have risen back to C rank popularity, but we're having a little bit of difficulty breaching, going back up to B. We were at B previously, but it's just not working out for us so far. But we're trying, we're getting there, we're going to get there. Hopefully by the end of the year. We've got very little time. This is kind of the last month of the year, so fingers crossed, right? But we'll find out. Last time, we did have a pretty darn good show, I would say. And nobody no-showed us, so that's something. We almost sold out. 10 people bought tickets, but then decided to get a refund, I guess. So we were missing 10 people, but that's fine. So, last month we had some pretty good matches going on. The Diaz brothers put on a classic bout. Fernando getting a win over Eduardo, his older brother, and now they will be going up against each other again sometime, but not probably in the immediate future, but they've been putting on some great matches together, so that's fun. The Batman beat the returning villain Marty Scurll, so that's good. Good job, Batman. B. Priestley beat her only possible challenger, David Houston, so she remains just far and away the only person of import in the junior heavyweight division at this exact moment. We don't have anybody established to challenge her, so that's fun. I mean, Hana Kimura beat Bill Bullock, but Bullock was never going to be in contention for the title. Come on. Matt Robinson got a win over Hiro Mikami. It wasn't really a great match, but what was a great match, and this is where the show started to really turn around for us after a series of kind of meh matches. Ric Flair and Kenny Omega beat Sergio Perez and Steve Corino in a classic match. Great contest there. Flair and Omega, good tag team apparently. Daniel Gonzalez also beat Taka Yakiryu. Gonzalez will challenge at some future point for the Ace Heavyweight Championship. I believe that's what I said. It might have been the New Century. We'll find out. But Gonzalez will challenge for something in the future. That's a big thing there. Mickey Williams did beat Paul Collins when he challenged for the New Century Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. So Mickey Williams, at the time of this recording, is Dramatic Fight Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Red Ocean Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, one half of the GPW Tag Team Champions, New Century Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, and your Grenade Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. 5 title belts just somewhere on the body of Mickey Williams. I mean, he's got 2 arms, a waist, a neck, but where's the other belt? I don't know. Hanging from like his waistband, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how he's wearing 5 belts, but he has 5 belts. Ultimo Dragon style. Mickey Williams has all the titles. But there is one title he does not have. And that title belt is secure around the waist of Kagami. Kagami had a hellacious match with Jack Howard in the main event. Easily one of the best matches on the card. It's kind of a toss-up between that and the Diaz matches. But Howard and Kagami, tremendous competition between these two. And, shockingly enough, Kagami was able to win that match for that title belt. But that's not what we're booking this time. No. This time we're going to see if we can hire somebody. Because I've got one of 2 tournaments are going to be booked. Alright. So I got one shot at this. Because I'm not bringing in outsiders to challenge for a title belt. That's just never going to happen. But I am going to go ahead. I'm going to try to sign Thunder God, Raida Matsuoka one more time. I'm going to throw as much money as we have at him. And he's not going to work for us. Well, I really wanted him to, but it's just not in the cards. He's just not going to work for us right now. That's fine. This is fine. We're going to go ahead. We'll send out our scouts. Maybe they can find somebody new, because I do have a backup plan. It probably won't draw as many fans, but I do have a backup plan. And my backup plan is a landmine deathmatch tournament. I was going to run 6-man, but we don't have the people for it. We are one person away from running a 6-man tag team tournament. So we can't do that one. But what we can do, I'm going to run I thought about running a tag team tournament, but I am going to run a singles tournament with our top 8 guys. Our top 8 people are going to be competing for what title? What do you think? The New Century Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Mickey Williams has decided that he will defend the NCPW Heavyweight title in a tournament this month to end the year. He is our number 1 seed. Our number 2 seed, it might surprise you, our number 2 seed is going to be Kagami. Number 3 seed, I think that's got to be Flair. I think Ric Flair has to be our number 3 seed. Number 4 seed, I think we're gonna throw Kenny Omega in there. All right, so let's see. We've got to go with our most over people and no one less. Which is why Mickey Williams... well, I might not be able to do this because I've got to... man, okay. I can't do this exact thing because I've got a feud I've got to work around. And that'll put more butts in the seats. So, landmine deathmatch to end the year, and it'll be a tag team title thing. This was my third plan. I had a third plan. I had 3 plans, and they were good plans too. But it's fine. All right, so number 2 seed, I think I'm going to go ahead and let's see. This requires a little bit more thought. I think it's going to be Kagami and Kiryu. Yeah, Kagami and Kiryu, number 2 seed. Number 3 seed, we'll put... Flair? Let's go with Blue Flair. Ric Flair and Kenny Omega have proven themselves to be a good tag team. So, Flair and Omega right there. Here, we're going to put... Let's say... Jack Howard and David Houston, who I like as a tag team. Challenging, or I might have to do it a little bit differently. I'll put that there. I'm gonna do this. Gonzalez and Walker are a brand new, bold new tag team. And I've got to book the feud. That's the whole point of not booking the thing that would have been smarter to book. Robinson and Skrull. This is a weird one. That's a weird one. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. And we're going to run back this tag team match. Perez and Corino taking on Flair and Omega there. I'm going to run that back a little bit because I think that could be good. Let's see here. I guess I could do Diaz and the Batman, but I think I'm going to book... Oh, they're not represented at all in this. So, yeah, no. Priestley and Collins. That's okay. So we're doing some feuds here. Some good stuff on this one. I'm okay. You know what? I'm selling myself on this a little bit. Because it was a good thing. And then it just went in a direction. But, alright. We'll throw all of our money at it. will market it to high heaven and low hell. Actually, I wonder if I can get 40,000 people here. No, I can't. I wonder how many I can get in here, though. I think we're going to max out at about 10. Well, okay, that's fine. We'll max out at about 10. That's acceptable. That's within reason for me. I feel comfortable. I feel confident with that. Yeah, this is fine. This is well, I went from like super excited to like, okay, fine, to all right, this works. So there's levels. There's levels to the excitement here, and it's all because I wanted to book the freaking Thomas Marty feud, because that's so important, right? God, that's stupid, but whatever, fine. It'll be fine. I don't know if we're gonna make money back on this tournament, but here we go. So, all right, gonna confirm it. Gonna lock us into it. I really wanted to run the 6-man, but it didn't work out. It's fine. Didn't need a 6. We don't need 6-man tag titles anyway. Let's get some cool new shirts for everybody. People love t-shirts. And we've never done it before, but let's make some masks. Let's make masks too. I mean, I know I've been holding off all this time because of the we only have heels wearing masks, but it's fine. No one cares. The people love heels. People love cheering for the bad guys. Attitude Era, right? So that's what we'll do. I'm locked into this. We're trapped here. This is the timeline. This is the world we're living in. About half the roster is not going to be featured on this program, but it's fine. It's fine. Some of our most over people are not going to be on this program. It's fine. It'll work out. No one can no-show us, so it'll work out. So, we've got Hiro Mikami and Mickey Williams, the defending GPW heavyweight champions, taking on B. Priestley and Paul Collins. Collins having just come off of this loss to Williams, and it also didn't give me the boost for it didn't give me the boost for the feud, did it? I love that. That's great. But it's all worthless. It's all nothing. It's all nothing. But regardless, Mickey Williams and Hiro Mikami are going to take on B. Priestley and Paul Collins. Priestley just beat Mikami, took the junior heavyweight title. Mickey just beat Collins, took the NCPW heavyweight title. So this is a lot. There's a lot going on in this opening match here. So let's go ahead and see who wins it. And we're going to have new tag team champions. That's interesting. Okay, so Paul Collins beat up Hiro Mikami. So no matter who wins this, new tag team champions are going to be crowned. Okay. Okay, so Flair and Omega had a great showing against Sergio and Corino last month. So let's go ahead and see. I bet it's going to be the other team winning this one. It is! Oh, this is a bad time. Okay, 65% cards so far. Okay, so our biggest names are not going to be in this. That's interesting so far. And now we've got the ongoing feud that's happening behind the scenes between Thomas Walker and Marty Scurll, spilling over into a match here. Probably would be best if Gonzalez and Walker won this, but I mean, that's probably not going to happen now that I've said it. Oh, wait, no, they did. And in, like, the best match of the card so far. So, okay, fine, good, in fact. Yeah, good. Kagami, yes. Okay, Kagami and Jack have been feuding recently. Well, not really, but, like, Jack challenged for Kagami's title, so that's sort of a feud. But implications here. I'm not sure if Kagami and Takaya Kiryu can really coexist at this time. The last time they were in the same ring, it was Kiryu challenging for Kagami's championship. So we'll see if they can get along now. And no, Howard and Houston moving on in the tournament. Big win here for Howard and Houston. Kiryu taking the loss. Probably smart. That's the best way to protect Kagami. So this is solid. All right. We're starting to build a little bit. Somebody's going to get over off of this, at least. So B. Priestley versus Paul Collins, and Sergio Perez versus Steve Corino. Or, you know what I mean. The tag team matches. I would expect Priestley and Collins to win this, but they might not. They did. Okay, that's good. Collins has been carrying his team so far. Okay, I feel pretty good about the idea of Priestley and Collins going to the main event here. So Daniel Gonzalez and Thomas Walker going up against Jack Howard and David Houston. I'm wanting Houston and Howard to win this because I think it makes the most sense for Priestley and Howard to be in a main event together. So I'm hoping that this will book correctly, and the people on the right, okay, good. Okay, good. This is all right. The booking has been weird, but it makes sense here. This makes sense. So we got B. Priestley and Paul Collins challenging against Jack Howard and David Houston. Priestley and Collins have a win over Williams and Mikami. So whoever wins this, whichever team wins this, they are going to be the new heavyweight tag team champions. So here we go. All right. Big implications for this. Oh, right, I forgot. It's the hardcorest of hardcore matches. So this has to favor Paul Collins. You have to think that this favors this favors the Jet Set. This favors Paul Collins and Bea Priestley. And I'm just expecting this to be pandemonium here as this match just... There's barbed wire tables on the outside. There are light tubes set up on the inside. There's weapons scattered all over the ring. Whoever wins this is going to be the new tag team champions. Bea Priestley, the only one in the ring right now who holds GPW Championship Gold. Of course, on the other hand, you have David Houston. Houston, who has 4 title belts to his name. Super Lucha, I believe he has the Super Lucha Junior Heavyweight title, the ROW Heavyweight title, Junior Heavyweight title, the DFW Junior Heavyweight title, and was it the Oni? Was it Oni or was it BWG or BDG? I don't remember what other title. I always forget what other title David Houston has, but he's looking to add another to his collection here. Paul Collins, former junior heavyweight champion and former New Century Pro Wrestling champion. Jack Howard, former DFW heavyweight champion. Everyone in this ring has held a title. No one in this ring is a stranger to championship matches or to championship victories. And now Angel's Wings from David Houston. Houston now grabbing the back of B. Priestley and now gets her into that dragon sleeper now. Rodeo stretch from Jack Howard, but Collins breaks it up. Ankle lock now from Collins. They lock up. Jawbreaker. Collins just punching Houston right in the face. And now, Houston and Priestley trading blows. Collins was sent face first into those light tubes. You know, this is Jet Set versus DK Crew. This is the firmest you're going to get in a heel-face divide here. Howard and Houston, the big-time faces in the black and red. And then you have Priestley and Collins in the black shorts. And Priestley in the black and purple there. Sleeper hold applied there. Center of the ring by Howard. Priestley able to break it up. Into the rope she goes. Big knee strike to the face. The tag team continuity of Howard and Houston. You know, I think that Collins and Priestley have been getting through the tournament mostly on their ferocity, but Howard and Houston able to get through mostly on their just ability to gel as a tag team. And I think that that's been like the real issue so far with a lot of these teams. A lot of them have not had any tag team experience. But Houston and Howard able to just really gel as a tag team very quickly here in this tournament. Ooh, that Kamagoye to the face right there. Oh, Paul Collins cleaning house now. You saw Howard there say, come on, and Collins was like, okay, and just punched him right in the face. Little zigzag maneuvers here going on. Priestley just really hitting those running knees on Howard here. But Howard able to fight back on his feet. You know, nobody's really taken advantage of the weapons scattered about the ring. Mostly focusing on just pure wrestling holds here. Oh, back grapples from everybody here. I thought he was going to go for a bulldog choke there, was Paul Collins, but yeah, I guess he thought better of it. Probably not a great time to do submissions, honestly, except this rodeo stretch here, which Jack Howard has found pretty useful in the past. Oh, sends her right into that, oh my lord, outside, and then a big explosion out there. Priestley and Houston both bleeding. Big brainbuster from Collins. Oh, this could be over pretty shortly here. We got members of both teams bloodied. These matches are always just a mess. I don't know why I book these. So, stereo super kicks there from B. Priestley. Walk up, and strike exchanges now between Howard and Priestley. Priestley put that super kick on Howard there. Put him on the mat. Collins just punching away at the face of Jack Howard. Into the ropes goes Houston. Big sliding drop kick to the face of B. Priestley, the junior heavyweight champion. You know that she has had some. She's had some history with both members of the opposite team here. She has beaten Jack Howard earlier this year, and she has beaten David Houston in singles competition when Houston was trying to challenge for the junior heavyweight title. I believe that was last month, in fact. Collins has been having a heck of a year, and Howard has been trying to get back to having a good year, but you know, he's just he keeps winning. He keeps winning title shots, but he's not winning title matches. And that's unfortunate for Jack Howard because he used to be the ace of the company. He used to be the big... Oh, wow. Okay, got a submission there. Oh, what's this? Oh, my God. After the match, the bell had already rang. B. Priestley just goes ahead, hits that V trigger on Jack Howard. Howard now back to his feet. Oh, wow. That was a bad match. Bad match, bad show, I guess. But we have new champions. B. Priestley and Paul Collins. Your new GPW Tag Team Champions. Well, and Steve Corino's injured. Okay. Well, we sold out. People weren't super happy about it, but we sold out. We did it. Show's over. Year's over. We got $2 million. We're laughing all the way to the bank. All right, let's look at it. Let's see how we did this year. We gained $1.4 million. So I think that's good. I feel like we did good. Where are we at? Where are we? Oh, we rose to number 5. We cracked the top 5. So things are going good for us. I mean, there has been no movement up in these ranks for a minute. We just displaced a lot of people. Who's at the bottom? It's DFW. Ace has risen up. Red Ocean Wrestling has risen up. A lot of no movement here, but except for us. We rose from 7 to 5. So we did okay. All things considered, we did okay. Let's see here. We're going to see this in graph form in a moment, but let's see here. We're number 5 overall. We're number 14 in popularity. Does that just make us like the most underrated company or what? Like, we have the most wrestlers, or at least the best wrestlers. We've got best gym. We've got the 12th most money. And we have the 3rd most title belts. I feel good about that. So, okay. Alright, we'll go see that in graph form now. Alright, I feel okay. I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good about the track we're on and how we're doing. I feel alright. Alright, so let's see. Yep. We cracked the top 5, just barely, but we did. We scouted some people in Japan. Oh! Okay, well, Eduardo has left the company. So long and thanks for all the fish. David Houston wants more money. B. Priestley wants more money. Okay, we'll give them some money. So let me go ahead and look at B and... who was it? David? Yeah. They want more money. So I'll make a note of that. Alright, so we've got a sponsorship deal. It's not the best. But we'll go with Monster Gains for 3,000. That'll be fine. Alright. Okay. This could be better for us. We'll go ahead. Well, we gotta grab all these. Yeah. We'll grab all these. So we're gonna be losing a little bit of money. We're not doing as well as we were, but you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Before I sign off, I'm gonna look at, because we lost Eduardo, but whatever. Honestly, I don't miss him that much. I'm good. Javier Martinez, eh? Where did Eduardo go? Is he working? He's working North America now, huh? Well, he was trash. Honestly, let's be real. He never had a really good match for us, so I'm fine with losing him. Who did we find over here? Magnum Tokyo, who I might want. And I'm guessing he's a K1 guy. I don't know his name. I don't know the name. But I might want Magnum Tokyo. That's possible. But I really want this title belt. That's what I really want. I want to grab this title belt. But okay, yeah, no. So we got some good stuff going on here. We did lose Eduardo Diaz, but I'm fine with losing him. Like we've got 22 people on the roster still. I'm not at all worried. How happy are people? Kenny's not super hype, but most people are really happy to be here. Kenny's not super into it so far, but you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I feel good going into this year. I think we're doing better than we have been doing. It's just a matter of time before we start doing better than we've ever been doing. Onward and upward going into year 5. And I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode. This is kind of short for an end of the year episode, but it was what it was. You know, it was fine. We got new tag team champions. We got rid of somebody who didn't want to be here. We didn't get we booked a payoff, but didn't get the benefit of booking the payoff to a feud between Marty Scurll and Thomas Walker. And, you know, things were fine. It was good. It was an alright show. I feel like we could have done a lot better. But it was a rebuilding year, and I feel like we have rebuilt. Before I go, I am going to look at our champions real quick here. Because we do have we do have 3 titles here that are our companies. Mickey Williams has defended the GPW Heavyweight Championship 5 times, and he was crowned the champion 5 years ago. He has held this title forever, and he'll never let go, he says. He did lose the tag team title, though. Never defending it once, not a single time. But B. Priestley and Paul Collins are now the tag team champions, so that's exciting for them. We'll look at the history of our junior heavyweight title. Priestley has won the title at the end of last year, and she has the title again, so she won and lost the title over the course of that entire year. Hiro Mikami defended it 3 times, lost to Collins, won it back, and then again lost it to Bea Priestley, whose name I will never say correctly. And then, of course, the New Century Heavyweight Championship, which Takaya Kiryu brought it to our company. He left their company with it. Mickey Williams won it. Kiryu won it back from Williams. Collins won it from Kiryu, and now Williams won it from Collins. So Mickey Williams, 2-time New Century Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And you hate to see it, honestly, but it's what it is, man. Let's see, what do we got here? What else? The Ace Heavyweight Championship, which Jack Howard brought to this company. Then Matt Robinson won it, and now Kagami has finally dethroned Matt Robinson, which should probably throw into array the entire existence of Pro Wrestling Ace as a faction within our company. But, yeah, well, we're sticking with it for now. Let's see, who else? What else do we have? Yep, Houston has the DFW Junior Heavyweight title. He's got the Red Ocean Wrestling Heavyweight title, Junior Heavyweight title, Super Lucha. What else? What else? What other title does he have? What other Junior Heavyweight title does he have? Because I know he has another Junior Heavyweight title. I just don't know which one. He's got 4 title belts. I just don't know what the other one is. And I'm not seeing it. And that's so frustrating. I don't know what his other title is. I wish I did. Hold on. Maybe I can just look real quick here to see what titles it lets me book, because then I'll know. Then I'll know what titles David Houston has. Super Lucha, okay. Red Ocean Wrestling, right. Dramatic Fight, and then BME. Okay. Battle Muscle Entertainment, right. Okay. Okay, now I know his titles. But look at all the title belts we have, man. Oh my gosh. Like, GPW Heavyweight Tag Team, Junior Heavyweight. We haven't got those really. We've got the NCPW, BME, Ace, DFW Junior, both Red Ocean Wrestling singles titles, and the Super Lucha. We've got a lot of title belts. Oh my god. Alright. That's good, though. I'm into it. Alright. We might try to do cross-promotion, maybe. That could be a thing. With Oni? With Oni, maybe? Does Oni have a... Because I know, like... We might do that. Because I know that, like, Marty Scurll went over there and he did a run for them. So we might try to do... We might try to do a show with them. To open the year up, we might try to do that. Yeah, that could be fun. But that'll be for next time. Yeah, so if you guys are having a good time, do all the YouTube stuff. You know what it is. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the damn bell because our referees won't. And we'll see you next time on another episode of Fire Promoter Complete. Bye for now.